I believe that if you have the right plan and you put in the work, you work the plan, you could really get wherever you want to go. There's people that are committed to mastery, people that come to stuff like this, that say there's got to be a better way. Like, I've got a good business, but you know what? Maybe there's one thing. Maybe there's something better. Maybe I could tweak this or tweak that. They've got a great business, but they're really hard on themselves because they're striving for perfection, which is no such thing. And the whole mindset of like, if I'm satisfied, I'm not going to work hard is bullshit too. You should have a sense of satisfaction and know, you know what? I'm on the right path. I'm on this road to mastery. And then there's dabblers. People that, they look for the quick hack. They want a quick little fix. They try this business. It didn't really work out. Let me try that business. Let me try 5 different businesses, see which one works out. I can tell you, and you'll hear from other people this weekend too, this is the right business to be in if you want to make money. It just takes that commitment to mastery. When I started, I was 19 years old. I rented 2 trucks. I put a Yellow Page ad in, and that's how I started. Had no idea if it was going to work, but I knew, hey, look, there's people making money in this business. If they could do it, I could do it. And every day, things would come up, problems would come up. And I kept this little black book in my pocket, and I would write down whatever it is, whatever I needed to research, whatever I needed to look into. And I would always say to myself, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. I didn't learn that. I didn't, it was just something that naturally, like, this doesn't seem to be working. There's got to be a better way to do this, right? Companies are succeeding at high levels. Things are running smooth. If I'm having these troubles, there's got to be a better way. I didn't realize it at the time, but that one statement was leading me down the road to mastery. Mastery is not a destination. It's not a place that you get to. Mastery is a journey, and it's a mindset. There's people that are committed to mastery, people that come to stuff like this, that say there's got to be a better way. Like, I've got a good business, but you know what? Maybe there's one thing. Maybe there's something better. Maybe I could tweak this or tweak that. And then there's dabblers, right? People that, they look for the quick hack. They want a quick little fix. They try this business. It didn't really work out. Let me try that business. Let me try 5 different businesses, see which one works out. I can tell you, and you'll hear from other people this weekend too, this is the right business to be in if you want to make money. It just takes that commitment to mastery. You're going to learn a lot this weekend. I promise you that. I didn't learn it all in a weekend. I'm going on my 20th year since I started my first moving company, and I'm still on the road to mastery. And I know probably 90% of you in the room are on the road to mastery. I know a lot of you personally in the room, you're on the road to mastery. You understand that, it's not a, let's get this, what's the lead source we need to get? What's this little quick hack, and that's going to fix everything in my business? It's that commitment to saying there's got to be a better way, right? And that's how you continue to improve. That's how you get better. And you never get to this ultimate place of mastery. But once you adopt that mindset and you incorporate it into your day-to-day, that's when you reach your goals. That's when you have a fulfilling life. Where dabblers, that's, no fulfillment, no achievement, always blaming, always looking for the quick fix. And I realize there might be a few dabblers sprinkled in the room today. And that's okay. Nobody's a born dabbler. It was just a strategy that got picked up along the way. Somehow, some way, you learned it, or it just seemed, people will tell you, an entrepreneur, you got to try 5 businesses and then see which one works. That's bullshit. You try them until you see, there's opportunity there down that road. Then go down that road. When you know you're standing on top of the gold, you get the shovel out and you fucking dig deep. Okay? You don't scatter yourself all over the place. So if you know you want to be in this business, and this is for anything, you got to commit to mastery. You know, I hear the struggles. I hear what people are going through in the moving business. And a commitment to mastery will solve a lot of that. Mastery is not perfection. Let's get that straight. Because I know a lot of people, too, who are really hard on themselves. They've got a great business, but they're really hard on themselves because they're striving for perfection, which is no such thing. You can't get there. And the whole mindset of like, if I'm satisfied, I'm not going to work hard is bullshit too. You should have a sense of satisfaction and know, you know what? I'm on the right path. I'm on this road to mastery. So I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to get all in your head and, make you think all kinds of stuff. And I'm not trying to get you to make a commitment to change anything in your life right now. All I ask, can you commit to mastery until Sunday? Let's try it on. Let's see how it fits. Let's see how it feels. Let's see what it does to the mindset of what we feel we could achieve, how much clearer you see things. When you focus on mastery, all the bullshit comes right out of your view, right out of your sight. All the stuff, the 9 million things that you've got going on, I get it. And it's crystal clear what's important. This is the environment to be in to do it because I know at least 90% of you are already committed to mastery. So anybody that's on the fence, there's no better support network than this room. Who's been to one of my events before? Okay. You guys know, I don't believe in competition. You might be sitting next to somebody that's in your own market. So what? There is enough business to go around, and I know that's hard to hear, and I know everybody wants all of it. I get it. I totally get it. But there's nothing better than having a friend in your market, especially, that you could talk to, that's, doing what you do. So this weekend, you're going to meet a lot of amazing people, and I say that from the people that I already know that are in the room, and I say that just from the first time I did an event and didn't know anybody, and just know chances are there's a lot of amazing people in the room. So, it's not just about what I'm going to give you from the stage. It's about the people you're going to meet, and I'm going to help create those situations where you're going to be able to, get up and network and, share some stuff, share some ideas, and you're going to gain a lot from that. But when we focus on competition, we have a scarcity mindset. It's abundant out there. There's enough money for all of you to go get it. And to the level that you are willing to go get it. Maybe you say, Lewis, I want to make $100,000 a year. Cool. It's there for you. Lewis, I want to make $1 million a year personally in my pocket. Cool. Do the work. It's there for you. Right? This is not a get-rich-quick seminar. Everything that we're going to go over will require work. But it's okay because if you're committed to mastery and you believe in where you can go, it's just part of the journey, right? The thing about mastery is that when you're on that road, it's like the HOV lane, right? Everybody else is sitting there, beep, 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 stuck in traffic, stressed out, and you're like, whew, right? The people that commit to mastery soar past everybody. The people that stay dabbling, it's a tough life. The second theme for the weekend is, not just building a business, but building a life for yourself. For me, it took me a long time to learn this, and I learned it the hard way. And I hope that I could save anybody in the room from going through what I went through. I started the company. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. But only focused about the business. I wasn't focused on my life. I was focused on make the money and everything else will fall into place. I watched the movies and the TV shows about the businessman who his whole life falls apart and his family leaves him. And I'm like, people that wrote that, they just don't have any ambition. right? That's how I felt at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And, put my focus in. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. Built the business. By 23, was a millionaire from scratch. And things didn't fall into place. Life didn't just become great. When they say money doesn't buy you happiness, it's true. It makes it a lot better, don't get me wrong. It's definitely a component. You need the money, right? But it's not everything. And it really took me, 7, 8 years of being in business to realize, this doesn't work. Again, there's got to be a better way. But now I'm like, I've been saying this shit all along, but I'm not applying it to my life. And that's when I started to focus on life as a whole. And from that point, things really came into place. Not only did I become happy, because really, what do we all want, right? I mean, you're chasing the money because we feel it's going to make you happy, or you feel it's going to buy you things that are going to make you happy. But without everything else, it's empty, right? It really is empty. And so I started to learn how to build my life. And it's really, listen, you come up with a business plan, right? I don't mean big, long, in-depth ones that banks want for, loans and shit like that. That stuff's useless. I mean, your real plan of what you're going to do. You need the same thing for your life, right? Because I believe that if you have the right plan and you put in the work, you work the plan, you could really get wherever you want to go, right? It's about finding the stuff that's holding you back and eliminating that or working your way around it. And I could tell you, by not focusing on my whole life, it was holding me back. Once I started to do that, once I started to focus on me, my health, I remember early on when I started a couple years into the business, end of the month, I forget how many trucks were out, but I'm on the floor in a ball, almost crying with ulcers in my stomach, clocking crews out on the Nextel walkie-talkie. Who's allowed the business to affect their health in here in some kind of way? Whether it's, just not eating right. Okay. That's everything. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. And I'm not going to teach you workout routines this weekend, don't worry. But, it's about understanding that it all connects. And most of you are probably, like me, where you're like, I want to build this business. But in order to build the business, you build the whole life, and it's not like it takes away from your time to build the business. It actually makes you better, it makes you stronger, it makes you more efficient. Hey, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If so, pound that subscribe button. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments down below. That's where we get the inspiration for these videos, and I'd love to hear what you think. Also, if you want to join us for our next live monthly training where I train and coach moving company owners to take their moving companies to the next level, then join us in our Moving CEO Business Program. This is the program where I go live every single month training moving company owners on new strategies in marketing, operations, finance, sales, everything they need to take their business to the next level. And I'd love to have you join us. It's called Moving CEO Business Program, and you could click on the link below or over here to get more information on that. Again, please subscribe to this channel, and if you know anyone that would find any inspiration or this would help them in their business, please share this with them. Thank you so much for being a part of our community, and until I see you next time, go out there every single day, profit in your business, and thrive in your life.